Huda beta, the reason why I'm recording is because my internet is a bit slow today. So I don't want, if anything is missed, I can share the lecture with you. Okay. So we'll direct
Okay.
to this point, or okay. Now, inshallah, we'll stick to the classes that I have defined. Okay. Okay. So, right. This is March 17. Do I have March 17? One second. Let me just summer 17, and that's March 17. I'll just extract the file. So March 17, I have the file. These are the files we want. Okay. So let's read the question. Let's start. Can I start now? You can.
Yes.
Okay. Woodlands Home wants to an animated advertisement for their website. The advert should be 500 by 300. Okay, I'll do it step by step, and I would like you to do afterwards do it again. Okay.
Okay.
The supporting file, I want you to do it again. So it has to be by 500 by 300 if I'm correct. So we are going to set this to 500 and to 300. Right. Done. So, okay. It should consist of 3 clips, each lasting for 2 seconds and play continuously. So every clip needs to go for 2 seconds. This is something that we need to take care of. Clip 1 should fit in this image as a background and display the text this. So we'll have the text along coming up as well. The clip 2 should have this image as the background and display the text this. Clip 3 should have wildlife PNG as a background and display the text this. The clip should fade in and should fade out to about 50%. Okay. All the text should be center of the image in white sans serif font. This text should double in size during each clip. So we'll put the text afterwards. Okay. So initially, what we need is we want this woodlands.png, and 3 clips or 2 seconds it should last. This image. Okay. The clip 1 should fade in. Just fade in, not fade out. So all I do is I need to know where the image is. So I'll just copy the path, copy. I'll come here and I'll press Control R for import. I'll just go to the path. There we go. Enter. And we are going to have is woodlands. So woodlands is the first one. Okay. It exactly fits. It's of the same size. If it's not, we would have corrected that. Now, if it goes for 2 seconds, I need to take it till 48. Am I right? So insert keyframe, create classic pin, and create classic pin. So I just want it to, it should fade in. So what does fade in mean? What do you think so?
The opacity slowly becomes full.
Exactly. So initially, I'm going to make this alpha 0. So initially, I get this fade in, right? Fade out is the opposite, right? At the same time, what to do is I need to have this text, and this text should appear in the center and should double in size. So obviously, I'm supposed to read the entire question, okay? And then I should plan what I have to do. So I'll just type here, Control V. It should be white, okay? And it should probably be, I hope you can hear me clearly because there's some problem in the net. Sans serif. So sans serif, word N is fine, okay? Times New Roman, okay? You know about serif and sans serif, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it should double in size. What I'll do is I will have they told us what the size of the font? They have not. No. So what I'll do is I'll just somehow decrease the font size to, let's say, 12. Okay. I'll just press the center. Okay. And I'll bring it here. Insert keyframe, create classic, and create classic. And when it comes here, I would want it to double in size. So it was 12. So what I'll do is over here, I would like this to increase to 24. Okay. So what's happening? Let me make sure it's in the center. So here we go. No, sorry. There's a big problem with my, it shouldn't have been like this. 1 second. Let me check again. No. Let me just correct this. I'll just make it 12 again. It depends on the versions actually. At times it's, so 1 second. Let me just first of all is align it. Let me align it here, align horizontal center and align vertical center. Then let me align this as well, okay? Can you see my screen better? So let me align this way. Let me align. This. Why is Ali coming now? Like this way. Why is it not aligning? 1 second. Vertical center, line center. Okay, I'll just do it manually. It doesn't matter. Eventually, what I'll do is I'll just simply click on this. So this is, I'll just look at the height. It's 18. So approximately I'll make it 34. Okay. You're here, right? So I'll just double it. So I can even press shift, or I'll just do is I will just increase the size. Okay, right. So it's doubling in size. Why is it not? There is something wrong with this. Okay. Center. Just 1 second. You know what? Instead of at times correcting it takes a lot more time. I'll delete this. I'll add a new one. I'll simply type Woodlands again. It's nuisance at times to correct it. And I will make sure it's window, it's alignment, it's exactly in the center. Okay. And once I've done that, I'll come here, insert keyframe, create classic, and create classic. And right now, this is, if I click on it, it's 18.5. So I'll make it, so I'll lock it. Do you see this? I just locked it because now if I increase this to, let's say, 35, 18 plus 18 is 36, 37. So here we go, enter. Now if I press simply enter, it doubles in size. At times, whenever you try to rectify a point, it takes more time. Just do it again. Okay. I'll name the layers appropriately. Obviously, I should go to it. Clip one text. So you should be writing this. Clip one. This is your clip one text. Then you'll have is clip 2, right? And then you'll have is clip to text, or so and so so. So clip 2 will have what? Are you with me, Huda beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, clip 2 should be peaceful and as background and display. So again, we do the same thing. It should go for exactly the same thing again. So obviously what I'll do is I'll come here. I'll click here, insert keyframe. This is important point, insert keyframe and control R. And because I wanted to start from here. So peaceful. This is supposed to be 500 by 300 if I'm correct, right? And I would like this to go for the next two seconds. So I will end up at 48 plus 48 is something like 96 if I'm right. So here we go. Insert keyframe. You can see over here is I get 4 seconds if you can see my screen at the bottom. So I'm doing it right. So create classic and create classic. I'm done with this. So again, the same thing. Initially, I would make it alpha 0. So I need the text here. So insert keyframe. And I need the text is the following. Again, the text will increase double in size, so I have to be careful. It should rather be in one line. So here we go. Somehow I believe my alignment doesn't seem to be, I don't know. I'll depend on it, but it's not working. And it is aligned to center. So what I'll do is that's my text. So here, insert keyframe, create classic. So if I want this to double in size, again, the same story starts again. This would be sorry, what is the size of it? It's 18, again, the same thing. So it's locked. Yes, it's, and I'll enter is 37. And let's see where are we? So it's exactly going from the center and it's exactly increasing. So then I'll add another clip 3, and which is obviously going to start from here. Insert keyframe, control R, wildlife copy. There we go. Okay, and 96 plus 48. So we'll have is 96 plus 48, 144. So I'll come at 144. Insert keyframe. I hope I'm not going fast, Peter.
No, it's fine.
Right. So this one was supposed to be should fade out to about 50%. So what we'll do is we'll just make it not just 50%. Right? Oh, I could type it here as well. And then we need to do something is we need text. And my text is again obviously going to start from here. And the text this time is lots of wildlife. So here we go. Lots of wildlife. And then what we do is same story again. Insert keyframe, create classic, come here, make sure this is 37 and you lock it. So we have something like this. Yes, jerky, it will be like that. It will be like that. So should be increased in fine. So this was it. I think so. The very first question that we have done, 25 marks. I don't think so. It's tough at all. Okay. Obviously, we need to do all of them, right? So one by one, we'll do all of them. I'll also have like 4 to 5 animation papers with you, and then you do them, and then we turn over to the next module.
Okay.
Because if
Sir, shouldn't the third clip fade out? Isn't it fading in? What you did was fading.
no, that should the clip should fade out. What have we done?
Sir, didn't you make it fade in?
Sorry. Yeah. This was fade in. Yes, you're right. This was fade in. This is fade out. Yes, you're right. Exactly. So we have to do the opposite. What we'll do is we'll make this, and you're right. Good. So this means you are reading properly, and this one is right. Absolutely correct. Right.
Okay.
All right. Get the point. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So I would like you to attempt this. Okay. And with the schedule that we've kept for the class, inshallah, we're going to stick to that. Right. So make sure before the next
Okay.
you're done with this. Okay, make sure you're done with this. We will do the next June paper, then we'll do like 6 papers, then we'll go to the next one. Okay, right, one paper. Next class I will do a paper, and then I'll ask you to do that paper and the winter paper. Okay, because this it will take a lot of time. Similar papers, because the winter 2017 and June 2017 are quite similar papers, so you can do both of them in the next class, after the next class. Okay. Right? Okay, beta, see you in the next class. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.